Hi, it's Anna with Create Your Future. I'm a manifestation coach, and in this video we are going to talk about how to make manifestation fun. Even if you're manifesting something very serious and very important to you, the process of manifesting can be fun, and it should, because if it's fun, you're more likely to persist compared to if you're doing a lot of work and you feel like you're doing a lot of heavy work and it becomes a chore, your manifestation becomes a chore, you're much more likely to not persist. So it's better to make the process fun and easy and do simple things and persist than to do a lot of things and do it for a few days and give up. So that's what we are going to talk about today. I am going to give you specific tips and explain to you why it's important that you do it. But before I do that, remember that we are giving away free sessions. The details about it are in the description box below. And if you would like me to help you with any of your manifestations, you're very welcome to book a coaching session with me from the link in the description box below. And you can also find my course there. So, if any of my clients are watching, you guys know that I like to simplify things. And the reason is what I already explained, and I know it from myself. If something is too much, I won't do it. I would probably, like you have probably tried deciding that now I'm going to do this, and affirm a whole bunch of things, and now is the time I'm going to do it. You start doing it with a whole lot of enthusiasm. You do it for 2 days, and then it becomes too much and you stop doing it. And you know how persisting is important in manifesting, because you need to persist so that new idea, the new story becomes impressed so that it can be expressed, manifested. So I'm going to share with you the technique that this video is going to be about first, and then I will explain to you why it's important. So this is what you do. Regardless of what you are manifesting, this is a general thing that every one of you can do. And by the way, manifesting works the same way for manifesting a specific person, manifesting a car, money, job, weight loss, anything that you're manifesting. But it seems like you're doing different processes because your limiting beliefs around those topics are different. So therefore the affirmations become different. So and the story is different, so therefore it looks like you're doing different things for different manifestations, but actually the process is the same. But what I'm going to share with you is something that you can use for any of your manifestations, be it SP or a specific person or weight loss or whatever. So this is what you do. You're actually going to play a game. This is going to feel like you're playing a game. You choose something that you either see multiple times a day or you do multiple times a day. And whenever that happens, you're going to affirm, you're going to take it, even if it's not, but you're going to take it as a sign that your manifestation is coming. This is what I mean. For example, you decide that you're going to do this every time you see a specific colored car. Red car, green car, yellow car, white, black, whatever. You just decide what it is that you are going to use as a reminder. This is just going to be your reminder, but you decide what it's going to be. And every time you see, let's say, a red car, that is going to be a sign for you to affirm, oh, this is because my manifestation is coming to me right now. And you can be a little more specific, like, for example, if you're manifesting a specific person, you affirm, oh, it's because my manifestation of my specific person is coming, or my specific person is coming to me right now. And or this is because my money is coming to me right now. My money manifestation is happening right now. And some other things that you can use instead of, like, for example, seeing a red car, is if you're at home, for example, or you're doing something several times a day, like, for example, drinking water or washing your hands. You're just going to decide for yourself, like, every time I wash my hands or drink water, I'm going to, this is going to be the time for me to affirm, oh, it's because my well, not because, in this case, it won't be because, you will just affirm, my manifestation is coming to me right now. It's moving, it's happening. Why is this important? I am sure you have experienced this, a lot of people have, myself included, that when you start affirming something, manifesting something, well, first of all, if you're consciously manifesting something, is already because you don't have it in your life. So therefore, you automatically have resistance to it, limiting beliefs, an old story, a nagging voice, something. Well, not always, but a lot of times, especially with those very important things, we do. It's normal. We have lived a life, we have a story. And you start affirming, you do your techniques, etc. And since we are physical beings living in a 3D, we have become used to depend a lot on the 3D. So what happens is you keep your mental diet, you affirm, you live in the end, however you do that, and at some point you start looking around and looking for confirmation from the 3D. But if your assumption hasn't changed, the 3D isn't moving, and you looking for confirmation in the 3D before your assumption has changed, just confirms to you that your manifestation isn't here. What that does is that you risk to jump to conclusion that it's not working, it's not moving, it's not happening, that you're probably doing something wrong, and especially the 3D isn't moving starts becoming your point of focus. By you I mean, like, in general, like myself included, we start like, if you start looking at the 3D and it's not moving, it starts becoming a worry. Like, why isn't it moving? What am I doing wrong? And you risk to spiral in that direction, and all of a sudden you're affirming that. A lot of people don't even realize that they're actually affirming a lot, that it's not moving. Why is it not here? So what you do with this technique is you counteract this this spiraling even before it starts, or if it has already started for you. It's a really good exercise to do to really counteract this not moving, not working type of thinking, which is natural. If it's happening to you, don't worry. Like, it happens to a lot of people, and it's absolutely changeable. So if the reason, again, I'm repeating myself, the reason this technique is important, even though it's fun and games, but it's because you are training your mind to actually start assuming, or to assume that your manifestation is done and it's coming and it's moving. So you're doing the opposite of worrying, affirming that it's not here, affirming that you're doing something wrong, affirming that 3D is not moving. And when you do this, like, for example, you chose the red car, and every time you see a red car, you're going to affirm that it's coming, my manifestation is coming. You are very welcome to use, like, even fake enthusiasm and take it as a sign, like, oh, it's a sign that my manifestation is here, it's already here. I'm receiving it right now. My specific person is here with me right now. This is what it means, even though it's not. Your mind doesn't know what is real, what is not. So you can literally assume everything, and the law is of assumption. So this is both fun, and it really helps you to keep your focus on it is done. Now, if you're still in the process of manifesting, you're still doing your techniques, you're still affirming, you're still doing whatever you're doing, continue doing it. I'm not saying you should stop doing it and do only this. Continue your affirming whenever you do it, however you do it. Do your other techniques the way you do it. This is just let's call it an extra thing for you to keep your mind on it is done. It's happening, it's coming, it's moving. And this is specifically to counteract the thinking like it's not coming, it's not moving, why is it not here? You guys know, I'm sure you know, I'm sure you've been through this at some point. And if you haven't, lucky you, do this still, because again, it's fun and it's really helping your mind to be trained in that direction, in the right direction, in the direction of your desired end goal, which is the more you do, the more you are going to stay focused on that, and the more you focus on that, the more it's going to get pushed out. So I really hope you give this a try, and especially because it's both fun and it's seriously helping your manifestation. And yeah, even if you're manifesting something big and serious, it can still be fun. If you think that it's too easy, too fun, it won't work, it does, trust me. Keep it simple so that you can persist. It's better to persist in simple things than to, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, to do a bunch of things that you want to persist in. So I really hope this helped. I really hope that you'll give it a try and that you'll have fun with it and persist until your manifestation comes. There's no other way. So this was it. And again, if you would like me to help you with any of your manifestations, you're very welcome to book a coaching session with me, and have a beautiful day.